Hi dolls, welcome back, and if you are new, hello, my name is Jessie, this is Dobbie, and today we are going to react to Season 5, Episode 6 of Riverdale. The last episode was a bit steamy, and so was my comment section. Archie calls Jughead, asks him to come to Riverdale for help. Jughead stays, and in return asks Archie if he could be his roommate and have a place to stay. So this is where the problem lies. I don't care that Archie and Betty hooked up. Good for them. If I was living with one of my best friends after I haven't spoken to them in 7 years because they ultimately ended the relationship with the love of my life, and then everything's okay and happy, and then I found out they are sleeping with my ex, I'm not saying they shouldn't hook up because of Jughead. I'm not saying they're not allowed to. If it's going to be a continuous thing, they should tell him, especially because he is living with Archie and it's going to be happy. Like, would you want to live with somebody who's sleeping with your ex right upstairs? That's just my opinion. Take it as you may. But I want to see where Barchi goes. I want to see who the freaking Mothman is. And I want to see interactions between Tabitha and Jughead. I also want to see Veronica dump that freaking a-hole of a husband because he sucks. He just sucks so much. And I thought it was appropriate to wear my Riverdale High School sweatshirt because we're going back to high school. So let's do this. But before we do, don't forget to like or dislike this video. Comment down below. Let me know. What do you feel about this whole Mothman mystery thing? I'm excited to find out more about it. Subscribe if you have not yet. We do fun things here, and ring-a-ling-a-ling the bell to be notified when I upload new videos. And I also just want to say one more thing. I do not tolerate bullying to anybody. Do not be nasty to me. Do not be nasty to my subscribers. If you can have intellectual, intelligent, civil debates, I am 100% all for it, but no bullying on my channel. There's a difference between arguing and debating. No freaking bullying on my channel. Let's do this. This is, without further ado, Season 5, Episode 6 of Riverdale. Chapter 82, Back to School. Go Bulldogs!
Well, Jug, you ever think we'd have a night before the first day of school again?
No, not in a million years.
That's cute.
Like I'm living in Twilight Zone.
Well, I'm gonna hit the sack. Big
You
day
have
tomorrow.
no idea how much it's like you're living in the
Lenny,
Twilight
George,
Zone.
and
Still kind of adorable to witness your back-to-school jitters.
Well, I'd be there already if I wasn't waiting on our house.
So
Diva.
cute!
Can't be rushed, as we all know. And we're taking my motorcycle.
It's easy. It's a black t-shirt and jeans. They're using grease back to school. I love it. Back to school again. Wrong part.
Well,
Did they all take her class because she's hot?
The RROTC's focus is on physical fitness and military history.
Love that Betty's doing
crest
shop.
line. And
Wasn't your dad like the Black Hood?
he was.
Who did the summer reading?
So I would literally be like, yes, my dad was a psychopathic murderer. Any other questions? Like, don't fuck with me.
It's gonna be great.
As long as it remains open, there's a slight chance that the town will grow back around it like a weed.
As you can see, this used to be a video store back in the
Product
day.
placement
So
at
a
its
little
finest with
TLC.
Doritos.
I think I could bring a little Manhattan magic to this town
love
formerly known as
Smithers.
Riverdale in the form of exquisitely high-end bling.
They're terrified of me,
Good.
being that I'm the daughter of the Black Hood and all.
Maybe I can distract you. My new roommate's working at Bob's.
It's too risky. And it's
See,
not
like-
like we can go to...
Already, my new roommate's working at Pops. He. Like, that's not funny.
Me?
Is he gonna tell her the truth about
Why?
it?
What's your book?
It's about Riverdale. People who live here. Portrait of a small town.
You left a six-figure-a-year job in Chicago to come run Pops? You must have had every CEO offer that you
Wow.
I am not playing around with Pops. I put in that gas pump out front to attract truckers driving the night shift. I have ideas
That's
for...
smart.
Wait, aren't you one of our teachers?
Yeah, I am.
You had to have known that was gonna happen. Come on, Jug. Break. Oh, the Titanic move. Banging on school property, which is now your work establishment. Is that a fire alarm?
What the hell?
Go run down and get those kids. You guys guys are fast. You cannot tell me that Archie has all those abs and he would not be able to run and chase and get those kids. Listen, I date a firefighter, okay? Fires are dangerous. I am 100% understanding of why they went to do the fire thing. Why they went to put out the fire before getting the kids. Archie has a freaking, what is it, like a 30-pack in his freaking chest. Run down and get the freaking kids. Get one of them at least.
Good morning, lover.
Wait, did he come down?
Miss Gecko.
Or is this a flashback? I guess he came down.
Why don't I stay in Riverdale for a few days?
I think that would be nice.
I think I don't trust you for shit. I feel
to
like
Riverdale
Veronica's
High's
smart
legendary
enough
football
to
program,
know
which
that.
will fulfill your physical education requirements for this year. Just need a few more bruisers. That's 10. Awesome.
Bet you it's a
One
girl.
more is all I needed. What's your name, bro?
Yeah, it is.
Britta.
How much funding?
20,000.
There's got to be some kind of
That's
sports
a
budget.
lot
There
of
is.
freaking funding.
But the little money that's available has already been earmarked for something else.
What about Cheryl? Can you?
Given the fact your brother was a bulldog,
Hannah's just always sitting in the background.
you might want to honor him.
Ooh.
How dare you?
That was kind of low. I get what he... It's a good point that her brother was a bulldog, but he's only saying that to get the money out of her, and that's striking a nerve. He shouldn't have said that.
Mad about what?
That's exactly what I'm gonna find out when you and I go stake out the truck stop he suggested, right off exit 42.
You're just gonna walk by that?
About 30, 40 years ago, me and somebody's got hired to dig out a collapsed mine. Amos told us that some Mothman had taken them up in their ship, and now they had Raymond.
In
Now,
their
when you
ship?
say Mothman, are you talking...
Alien, they live in the woods and the caves off the lonely highway.
Why have I never heard of the Mothman before?
Yeah.
There were some articles back in the day. Ask around. I'm hoping they come back for me. I want to go up in the ship like the others.
I think it's hysterical how people with like the whole anything involving aliens, it's always people that don't want to be taken, or the people that want to be taken are never taken. Don't they think that's a little suspicious? Like, I think it is really interesting though that after all the time they've lived there and all the mysteries they have cracked into, they've never once heard about the Mothman.
You're not Patty. She'd scored some jingle jangle and reached out. We met up at the truck stop.
And then what?
I told her that we should take a drive. A mile up the highway, she freaked. Jumped out of the truck, started running. I tried to get her back in my cab, but she wouldn't listen.
Did the jingle
Honest to
jangle
God.
make her
So
crazy?
you just left her there?
or-
I have a lead I need your help with. But you should sit down.
And maybe
I'm
not
sorry,
yell at her
team.
this time.
The thing is, I should have got my ducks in a row first, secured the funding.
And the school really can't give us any money.
Fundraiser? Yeah, TT.
Since when are the Vixens back?
Since I made it a priority in the budget last year, we're gonna be competing against other cheer squads.
Oh, I thought she was gonna like help him, be like, we're gonna do a fundraiser and raise money for the football team. Aw.
Keep you apprised of goings on at the school. Well.
Oh, okay.
I see. Thanks,
I was
Miss
like,
Bell.
if she is calling Hiram,
In
she's
that
checking
portrait
in
of my
on
beloved brother.
TT.
I believe this portrait could easily fetch $250,000 at auction.
Now that she's authenticated our original, we can swap in your perfect copy.
Some upsetting news from Riverdale High. I'll be fine.
She wants to be a part of it and she feels like she can.
Veronica. But that'd be weird, right?
Dude, I just interviewed a guy who wants to be
think it
abducted by
would.
Mothman. Embrace the weird.
Right? Like, of all the things for Archie to feel that are weird and borderline unacceptable, you think that would be the weirdest? You're banging your roommate's ex-girlfriend whose relationship you broke up. But you think it's weird to ask your ex-girlfriend to donate money to the school football team? I don't understand, Archie. Love him, but I don't get him.
Good foot traffic, close to Sodale. Being back in Riverdale, seeing my friends, working on a new business. It's been good for my soul.
He doesn't make me feel safe or comfortable. I don't like him.
You have it.
He's sneaky, conniving, and he's up to something.
What
I
happened
want to
to her,
see him and
Betty?
Hiram run into
What
each
happened
other.
to Polly out on that highway? We didn't find Polly's cell phone. No. So we can trace it through the phone company. Or if they can't do it, maybe the FBI can.
I hope that she doesn't turn this on Betty, like, well, you argue with her, you yelled at her, and you chased her out of the house, that's why she left. I just really hope that it doesn't go that way. We have a kitty that wanted to cuddle, and I can't deny a kitty.
Can you see?
Your father, of all people, suggested I could move to Riverdale full time and
Your
help him manage the
father?
Wait, have you and my father been talking behind my back?
Yeah.
Unexpected.
Chad, hey, you're still here.
Still here. It's her
Listen, the thing
husband.
is, I'm
I
restarting
get
a
what he
football
meant,
team
but-
at Riverdale.
I made an oath to always support my beloved Bulldogs. I will absolutely cover the startup costs.
Yeah,
Thank
see,
you,
I knew she
Veronica, and I
would.
promise I'll pay you back 100%.
You mean pay us back?
Hermione called it. She said Chadwick is like a mini Hiram. He is. He is exactly like Hiram. And she needs to be careful. And I think Veronica's starting to catch on to that. Hiram purposely went to Chadwick and is trying to befriend him because of the conversation that Veronica had with him, showing a weakness, if you will, in her marriage. And he's using that against her. Hiram is a bitch. Oh.
Thank you.
You're a vet. Proud guy. You don't want to be taking handouts, do you? So how's this for an idea?
I definitely don't want to be taking handouts.
There's a
Awesome
difference
sauce.
between a handout
Thanks
and a
again, Ronnie.
donation. Don't say awesome sauce in a conversation
Okay,
like
what
that.
the hell was that?
I've been nice to your friends. I even sang karaoke.
I didn't realize those were such chores for you.
It won't happen again. Okay?
I didn't know that any of them have met him. I didn't even know he was in Riverdale. Did I miss something big? Like, did I miss a freaking part?
Can we get Pop's takeout?
Ugh, I don't think I can handle another greasy burgers. This Italian place that your dad mentioned. Mia's?
I do not like how he looks at her. He looks at her like a toy.
They're all dead.
Couldn't that just be a coincidence because they're old?
Well,
Yeah.
curious, just maybe. They were all exposed to the same radiation on the spaceship.
I'm in. If you want some help.
Team up. Let's do this.
More the merrier.
Feeling pretty crazy and frustrated myself.
Let's release some tension. I could see somebody doing this for Jughead, like setting up this mystery, because he needs a mystery in his life to distract him from the chaos that's been happening and the depression. I could see like Pop and Tabitha helping him, or like Betty and Archie and Veronica trying to build this mystery for him to like get him back right on the right track, the right path to Jughead Jones, who he used to be. He needs his beanie. It all went downhill after he threw his beanie in the time capsule.
And Todd from the academy. It's probably about Polly's phone.
Was Todd the guy she
I
was
should
hooking
go.
up with?
Need a break.
Because of Archie?
No, Chad. Figure out if I'm a Pop's girl, or Mia's girl, or both.
Let me know when you're ready to talk.
Never. Yes!
Cheryl.
Yes, yes, yes.
Hi, Tony. Stealing my vixens warrants a visit in person.
Stealing my vixens.
You're playing.
You are flirting, Cheryl. You know what you're doing, and I feel like TT knows what she was doing too by doing that. She knew it was gonna get Cheryl out. I love it. I love it.
Sponsor for all this stuff and other Bulldog expenses is Veronica Gecko.
Lodge, actually. Veronica Lodge.
Yes.
What's going on in the boys' locker room right now?
I
She
see.
is talking to Hiram too.
We pay him a visit.
I heard from my friend
Reggie,
Todd
shut
at the...
up.
That's acres and acres of marshland. We'll just have to keep calling her cell phone until we hear it ring.
Dark isn't the
We're
right
down here
time
for hours.
to do this.
Freezing. Maybe we should pick it up.
Oh,
Let's split up.
or like not and just listen for the phone. 'Cause that sounded really close.
Guys, over here.
Is that a hand? There's a fire. Really? You open the door. You see a giant wall of flames and you open the door. He would be dead. He would be dead because fire grows with oxygen. So when you open the door, a gust of oxygen is going to suck that fire in. Archie, you're smarter than that. Come on.
It's on the back porch, too.
Oh my God, they like blocked them in. It's freaking Hiram and Reggie. No! I knew that it was getting towards the end of the episode, but I didn't realize that it was going to end on that. And I get really upset when I see the credits roll. But anyway, it's Reggie and Hiram. That's why they said, let's go pay him a visit. That's a hefty freaking visit, though. My God, you set his house on fire? I know Hiram's psycho, but that is just, that's crazy. I mean, it's like, he's not above it, though. So this episode was really, really good. It was a perfect build-up, throwing us right back into the old routine of how Riverdale feels. We're going to set up a mystery for Jughead. We got lovers drama with Archie and Betty. We got Veronica trying to fend off her psycho husband that's now becoming friends with Hiram. And Hiram is pissed, and I like it. And we have freaking Cheryl out of the house at TT's desk. That's where we saw Miss Topaz, but Miss Topaz looks good on her. I'm just saying. Mrs. Topaz. Mrs. Cheryl Topaz. Sounds gorgeous. I love it. I think that TT did this on purpose. I think that she knew that reviving the Vixens and stealing the Vixens, if you will, as Cheryl said, would get under Cheryl's skin and pull her out to be involved. I think this is great. I love it. I love where everybody is right now. I can't wait to jump into the next episode. I gotta do the promo right now. I need to see what's going on in this next episode. I am so pumped. Throw a like up or a dislike on this video if you like or did not like what you saw. Let me know down in the comments. Barchi fans unite. This is your time. They have hooked up for a second time, and you can see in Archie's eyes he was not wanting her to leave. He was not wanting her to leave. But, let me know in the comments. One, Todd is the name of the guy that called her, is the name of the guy that's watching her apartment. No? And two, did I freaking miss something with Chadwick's little extravaganza across Riverdale? I didn't even know he was here. I missed that, apparently. Subscribe if you have not yet. We do fun things here and ring-a-ling-a-ling the bell to be notified when I upload videos. And let's jump into that promo. So long, everyone. Try to make someone smile today. You never know when you might need it next. Bye.